Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of your Daily Dose. Pretty stock standard this event time. You all know it. I love it. I think everybody can agree. Family Together has arrived. It's probably been out for like a day or two. But if you are, of course, new or visiting to the game, I would say this is very much like Arms Race. You'll need 5k gold by the premium meat. You'll need 1,000 extra gold to grab some of these selection chests. They are important because they will help you in terms of just progress, but 6k gold total. Honestly, for the gold, it is one of the best events out there. We'll delve into it in a second. So, most important thing to remember is do your missions. This one here is exceptionally annoying. Nobody likes to do Mount Dungeon. I still, to this day, cannot find a way around it. But one thing I will say is, if you do it at particular times, i.e. when it says 2 times on an event, you will get into a lot more matches. So you won't necessarily have to wait for the whole 10 seconds. But, you know, it is what it is. Win or lose, you will get points. It is kind of, like I said, I really wish there was a skip button. I agree with that comment, sir, that you left, that they need a skip button for like the whole game. But then there really wouldn't be much of a game to play. So I can understand, right? You just kind of do the stock standards. I'm just going to get out of there. I'll probably just come back in and complete it. But I just wanted to sort of briefly do some gameplay as well. Like I said, make sure you're doing your daily tasks because you are going to want to grab your vegetables, your meat, and your, veggies and meat. That's basically what you need for the rest of the event. You will get quite a lot of these final product rewards, which isn't too bad because, let's be honest, you get gold, you get selection chests, and you get some of the Legion currency. Now, you do need 100,000 points to get on the leaderboard. It is very, 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 very expensive. Would I recommend it? Look, for the rewards that they're currently giving, no. I'm gonna say it's nice if you're a free-to-play player and if you're like in a situation where you just are in a massive whale guild where you have like 5 or 6 whales that just want to spend hundreds upon hundreds of dollars every time this event comes around. Congratulations, but the reality is these things expire after a couple of days, 14 days. You will get 100 of these shards or a selection chest. I mean, it is decent value. But let's be honest, if you're a whale, you probably already have built all of these items anyway. So if you are just looking to help out your Legion friends, that is fantastic. Go ahead and do that. But let's be honest, I feel like that's probably just it's probably not even a consideration if we are being real about it. Now, for those that do want a whale, though, you will be able to get the Generation 6 transformation charms, which are pretty cool. And if anyone is wondering, Hao Tao is going to be one of the best picks out of all of them because he is a AoE control and he does a shielding ability and he heals. The next I would say is probably going to be Big Mama Q. She does have a seduction chance and again she does do the heals and the AoEs. Pang Tong, no, and Zhengji, no. I wouldn't use these as the transformations, but it is what it is, right? For everybody else that is considering it, if you do decide to save up, you can get a mythic skin. It will take you about a year of events to do so, but it is a free mythic skin if you are a free-to-play. Sadly, they did not include the Generation 6 in the selection chest. This will appear eventually, so if you do want to save some of your currency, your lanterns up, I know that they will appear here before they probably appear anywhere else. Possibly in the limited time heroes before one of these events, but I will say that they will appear in this event eventually, much the same as Arms Race. So if you are thinking about saving up for Arms Race or of course this Lantern event, save up for that. Just be mindful that the Generation 6 heroes are all support. They aren't going to change your team dramatically. They're not going to make or break it. Pretty much for those that play Shoe Nation, if this guy dies, your team will die. For the other nations, it is a little bit more flexible. Just be mindful of that. A lot of players say Shu Nation is the best nation in the game, but let's be clear, if Xiaoyun gets CC'd, paralyzed, and he can be, he has no immunity against that. If he gets controlled, he will die. So it is a little bit vicarious. Ma Chao makes it a little bit uneven in the end game when we get into the god tier factions. But let's be honest, anyone can use Mao Chao. Like, it is not just a Shu Nation god tier hero. I will say this though, if you are struggling to grab some of these shards to finish off some of your bulls, do that until you get them to 4-star. It is definitely worth it. Me personally, I went ahead and bought all of the ones that I needed because I want to be building Skypiercer today. I do have 10 left. I'm not going to grab anything else. I think I'm just going to leave them here. If and when the other generations do appear here and there are a little bit better value for or bang for your buck, I will probably go ahead and try and get the next, I guess, spear would be the word that I'm going to look for. The Gen 5 spear charm. I want to get that one. But besides all of that, realistically speaking, this is where the money shot is. So if you are after some fantastic bang for your buck, i.e. nothing free as a bird, and pretty much just participating, you will be able to grab some of these shards. You'll be able to get pretty much, what is that, 20 shards there, 20 shards there, 40 here. And 40 of these shards is actually really good. A lot of players will be grabbing those first. I would recommend that. Then I would probably recommend grabbing some of these if you haven't 7-starred your heroes. But the reality is I always can get everything here in terms of mythics. I always have some left over as well. So it isn't bad. I'm not going to say that, you know, they could upgrade it. Like, okay, they could include the Generation 3 there for the Jade Halberd for people to want to work on that. They could potentially do Gen 3, maybe even Gen 4 at this stage, but they won't. It will take them a little while. I was hoping that Pixie would be amongst this selection chest. Sadly, it was not. But for most players, you will be rounding out all of your legendary heroes to 7-star. Then you'll be working on your index score. If you have a decent index score, you can try and finish off some of your legendary weapons. A lot of players will still probably be using one legendary weapon, probably going to be the 7-star sword. So if you want to finish that off while you're waiting for the yin and yang weapon, I will never know how to pronounce that, is that Bagu thing, the freaking charm. When you're waiting for the charm, you should be using the 7-star sword or the Moonlight Fan, only because silence is still pretty relevant in this game to shutting down heroes round 2. But besides all of that, I would say best bang for your buck, grab these ones. If you are ultra late game, you are going to be wanting to use those anyway. If you're medium game, you probably want to be doing some of these. Early game, you want to be buying some of these as well. Of course, there are some options to start doing all of your gear to legendary, all of your relics to legendary. You make the decision, but personally, I think I'll probably just finish off some of my weapons, or I'll just finish off the rest of Wei Nation. I kind of want to add all my Wei Nation to 7-star, and then move on to Shu, and lastly Wu. I mean, it is goals, right? And if the game wants to give me some free stuff, free index scores, I will take it. I am not going to complain. Last but not least, is there anything else worth buying here for gold? This one is the only time that I would say probably spend gold on this selection chest. If you are very, 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 very close to finishing off all of your index scores, and I think we might actually be very close to doing that. Let me just, let me see. So we need 3. We need 3 and a selection chest. I think I have a selection chest, so that's fine. We'll grab that. I am actually going to grab all 3 of those. So just so you know, this is where I would say if you are going to be spending gold, if you have an abundance of gold, I would recommend grabbing some of these Stark Armors out. The reason being is that you cannot really go wrong with your Stark Armor index. I would recommend getting it all unlocked if you can. And I know that there are a lot of free-to-plays that have saved up quite a considerable amount of gold to do it. But this is the last one. So, as you can see, we got 3.7 HP, which is quite nice. Then we have resistance against Shu and Wu, which so not bad. Well, we almost got a billion power there. What did we get here? Did we get a reward? Yeah, we did. There we go. Got some gold. All right, so we got some gold. So really, it cost us like 11.2k gold, 11.4k gold. I can't do maths, but there you go. Grab those, finish out your indexes, and then push along for that one. But besides that, pretty decent event. I can't say that really requires much effort or energy. Just go about it like you normally would. I need to finish off befuddling UG, and then I need to finish off. Who else do I have? I think I need to finish off. Yes, Lu Lin Kui and old mate UG. I'll focus on UG because he'll stick around a little bit longer. Obviously, Lu Lin Kui will be replaced for Hao Tao. If anyone is running like the time heroes and you are a warlord, I probably would recommend running Yuji over some time heroes now, just because of the synergy that Hao Tao and Yuji will have. They'll be able to shut down a lot of enemies' turns because of the paralysis and, of course, the shadow bind technique. If you are a warlord, you know what I'm talking about. So, what else did we want to do while we have everyone's attention? I mean, we still got like pretty. I mean, we could just finish that off, right? What do you think? We might as well finish it. Do I even using the 7-star sword? I doubt I am. You know what? I mean, the Serpent Halberd I would probably replace for the 7-star sword, but the accuracy is nice on this character, and that's what I'm arguing with for those that are still in the early mid game meta. You do get accuracy by 30% for 2 rounds, but I don't know. 7-star sword probably better on Li than Kui. I think I might just wait it out. I'm not in any rush to finish off any of those indexes. Let me have a look to see what we can do though. I'm pretty sure we are on the money. Let's go ahead and grab the Sky Piercer though. So, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? This one, I'm like looking around for it. Overpowered as heck. Yeah, let's go. We're going to grab you, and we are probably going to stick you on... Gong Sung. So we're going to remove this one. I am going to throw... no, not you. No, this one. Yes. I'm going to throw you on... No, wrong one. Jeez, PB. Come on. All right. No game. No. Change. This one. Yes, this one. I'm going to throw you on that one. And I feel like you can have... Do I want to throw you on this one, or do I want to keep you there? I mean, Chow P works very well with the silence. Alright, I think you get your halberd back. Okay, you can have this one. I'm going to throw you on there. Let's co-op you with the 7-star sword. Oh, jeez. I have to regress all that rubbish, don't I? Do I need to? Let me have a look. How many of these things do I have? How many of these things do I have? I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 2 more. I just need 2 more. How many of this do I have? I only have 2,000. Ugh. I might have to reset. Well, I'll do that in another video. No, I'll just do that off screen. I don't want to bore the rest of the world. But if we reset that, that's fine. What we can do, though, is we might as well just roll them. Let's re-roll some. Let's see if we get anything decent. Defense, disgusting. Disgusting. Defense, we don't need that. Get out of here. Crit, look, crit is way better than defense. HP, get out of here. Game, why are you giving me this rubbish? Attack? Oh my goodness. Ugh, it's hideous. I hate it. I hate it already. But we can. Is there any here that I can get? No. What about in the where are you? Where are you? You know what I'm looking for. I don't even know what I'm looking for. There we are. Oh, I already grabbed you. Damn it. Alright, so I already grabbed you there. I mean, I could just waste... Should I waste some stuff on there? I don't know. I mean, how expensive is it? How expensive are you? I mean, you're only like 40. We'll grab two of you. I was like, it's probably like 200 or something, but no, it's 40. All right, that's fine. All right. Phew, PB was like, I don't want to waste too much on you. All right, let's just go ahead and do two more. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get give me a like double back-to-back mythics. Resistance against Shu, that can't help because you're going to be in slot one. PvP damage reduction. Actually, those last two rolls were really good. They were really good. They were very, very decent. We'll lock these two. Actually, to be honest, it doesn't really matter about it. If you can lock these all, if you want to change them up, you just select them like I just showed you. How high can we get you? Probably like to level 100. I will have to regress that stupid Serpent Halberd though. I think we will. I will have to regress you. Assistance. Throw you in there. This weapon. Yes. Continue. Right. There you go. Right, there it is. Not too much of a power up. I will do everything else behind the scenes anyway. But as you can probably tell, working towards getting the Eagle gear and of course the Eagle, whatever these things are called, relics. Honestly, not a bad events. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've already partaken in the event, excuse me. And of course the survey. In the survey, you know, make sure you put it in the comment section. Make PB the official YouTuber for the global Dynasty something scrolls. It used to be Dynasty scrolls. I love that. Now it's DPO or some crap. Man, I don't even know what they're going to call this one. Pioneer just doesn't make any sense at all. But you know, if you want to help your people, if you want to help your boy out, just put it in the feedback in the additional comment section. That way, maybe we can get some gift codes that we can give to the channel from, of course, the Dynasty gang. I don't know. Food for thought. Anyway, hit that like, subscribe, notification button if you haven't already. Jump into our Discord in the link in the description field below. When you do, say hello. Don't be shy. And if you see me on Facebook, add me as a friend and comment and share some of the posts there. I'll see the OGs in the comment section down below. Like I said, let me know, did you actually do some advancements this time around? Are you saving your lanterns? Are you excited for the next event? I think it's going to be Annihilation, but they might just give us another arms race, which would kind of suck. Alright, see you all in the next one.